Okay, guys, I am dragging today over lack of sleep. But I did want to get up a collective for the weekend just so we can see what's going on. We do have that new moon in Pisces coming else tomorrow or the next day. I can't remember. It's the 9th or the 10th. Guys, best time to manifest. This is going to be a really good moon for manifestation, especially being in Pisces. We're all delulu. So let me start with getting you guys some oracles and then focus on some good stuff, okay? Learn the truth. That's coming out a lot for my private readings. Concealment and destiny. I do have this weird feeling that people are going to be meeting someone very important over the next few days. Whether that's for romance or work, I just feel like it. I just have this sense, you know? So what do you want the collective to know going into this new moon in Pisces? What do you want the collective to know? And I will be getting up the solar eclipse for next week. But guys, we have on April, I think it's on April 1st. I could be wrong. We have Saturn retrograde as well. So, I mean, Mercury retrograde, not Saturn. What's going on? We have 2 eclipses and the retrograde. So, I mean, wear your seatbelts, guys. It's gonna be pretty crazy. You can tell. For the collective. Oof. Okay. For those of you that are going through any sort of bad romance or fights with loved ones or anything where you're feeling like it's not working out, change is coming. Okay, and I do think that it'll bring some sort of balance here with Temperance. I think that things are actually able to work out. For the collective. Somebody is going to be saying goodbye else to a friend or a family member. They are going else moving or going on some sort of journey. You might be very worried about them. It's totally fine. They're going to be fine. They're having a rocky situation happen, okay? I don't know why I want to say this. This is going to be for somebody very specific. Please be careful at work. Somebody's being exposed to some sort of chemical. It's not good, okay? Why is the Queen of Coins in the reverse? For many of you, you might feel like things aren't moving forward with your finances. You're not feeling very stable right now. Some of you are not getting word about a new job or word about a business partner or whatever. Like you're not hearing about a situation you've been waiting on. The collective. Feeling like the wounded warrior, feeling like you're not getting the karmic justice that you need. And for those of you that are involved in a court drama right now, it's not going that well for you, and so you might be under a lot of stress. There are decisions you have to make that are going to be very difficult. It could have to do with a reconciliation. What is this reconciliation about? Doesn't have to be romantic, okay, guys? For many of you, it will be. What is this reconciliation about? For a lot of you, it's a water sign that you have not been hearing from. Okay, they have not else been communicating, or you haven't heard from them in general. You felt like they weren't putting in enough effort. It's going to cause a tower moment when they come back around. What is this tower moment? For some of you, it could be an air sign. What is this tower moment? The tower moment's actually not that bad, guys. It's not that bad. It's almost like you're delighted that they came back around, even if, it's temporary. With the Wheel of Fortune, I'm just going to say it's predestined. Just do what you want to do with it. And if it doesn't work out, you put in maybe it gave you closure. Continue. For the collective, this new moon. Finding some sort of stability. Starting something new that's going to drop a heavy burden. Why is the King of Wands in the reverse? Right now, I like, again, with the Pisces energy, you guys might be going, geez, am I good enough? Do I feel good enough? I might be going through some sort of insecurities that, you know, you might not even be telling people, but you are going through some sort of insecurity. Wondering if, you know, excuse me, if you should change something about yourself or if you're even going in the right direction. Totally normal. We all go through that. The collective. What else do you want the collective to know? May start taking better care of yourself. Things will be illuminated for you naturally. There is going to be a new profound like appreciation for certain things, especially when you stop speaking to people unnecessarily. Like, you know, let me give an example. Like when somebody messages you something, some bullshit, and you feel like you have to answer. I feel like you know, as the collective, we might be going, we don't even have to answer this. Like, it's not necessary. We don't owe anybody an explanation. So that's going to, you know, sort of help you get to a better boundary, a healthier situation for yourself. Okay. And I do see the boundaries here. For the collective. You may be getting left out of a situation. It could be a romantic situation, or you're leaving somebody out of a romantic situation. And honestly, I think it's like such a relief. Okay, such a relief. If it's not romantic, this could be a job position that you finally come to the conclusion that you just, you know, it's really not serving you anymore. But it's not coming out as that. It's coming out as like a something that you were fully invested in at one time, but you're not anymore. It's in your best interest if you end something soon or around this moon. It is in your best interest, okay? So obviously we have two different stories here, because for some people, you know, it's going to sort of like work out for their relationship, and for others, it's going to be much better if you move on. How you're going to tell if it's you is very simple. Like if you and your loved one are just having like a minor falling out, I think you'll be fine. But if you've been sitting here for a while, feeling else rejected or wanting to reject somebody, now is the time. Now is the time to kind of move on, you know, and it will work in your benefit with the Six of Wands. The collective. For those of you that were wondering if you were involved in any sort of third-party situation, the answer is no, you were not, okay? That is not what was going on, in case that you were sitting there going, well, I felt like they were doing something behind my back. It's saying they weren't. I don't see any flings coming in either for you guys anytime soon, which is great, okay? Because, you know, sometimes I'll see that people are just going out and like having the time of their lives, just sexually, like nonchalantly. I will preach about that, guys, till the ends of the days, you know, like you can catch more than a disease from like a one-night stand. Like there is an emotional tie, there is energy that transfers, okay? If somebody's sad and depressed, you're going to get sad and depressed. So I don't see that for anybody right now, so that's good. 3 more cards for the collective, and then I'm going to end it here. Okay, for those of you that are going through, okay, this is going to be very specific. Those of you that are going through a divorce, I see it going in your favor financially. It's going to be a pretty big fight. For those of you that are going through any sort of separation where you guys have things together, It's going to go in your favor. For those of you that are currently investing in a relationship, so whether that's buying a house together or maybe you guys are preparing for a marriage or something like that, I see it really working out for you in your benefit. And the end result, guys, is, you know, happily ever after. So congratulations to you guys. I doubt any of you guys in a good relationship are watching me right now, so that wouldn't make a lot of sense. But that's what I have for the collective, you guys. And I hope everybody has a good weekend. Enjoy that manifestation, that moon. And I don't know how I'm going to do this. I may have to do two separate. I don't want to go into next week going, we're going to look at the solar eclipse and retrograde at once. I think I'm going to do them separately and just kind of have to double up on the videos, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. Enjoy your weekend.